to redeem us and to bring us into sonship of God, adopt us as sons and daughters of God, so that we can also call God Father, Daddy. The word Abba, Father, means Daddy. I just want us to understand one simple thing about this love. Because when Jesus came to teach us about prayer, in Matthew chapter 6, verse 9, he brought out this one clearly. Matthew chapter 6, after this manner, this is the way. After this manner, therefore pray. And then you may make Kenyan and say, Oda efri nyame no eye oda atumi kase wo mu a siesie abrabo esesa abrabo eye abrabo foforo eye oda nyame se oda adi akire yen ma ode ne doba kro ebaaye se enam ne mu ye betena se eye oda ani ewiase do a yete ase no nsesan wom ewiase do no a wo mu no aye akono do ne atenka do eno ho dwom na ye tuo eno ho nkrata na ye twerɛtwerɛ benyankopɔn do no eye odo a efiri na koma mu a oyi na di ade kyerɛ ye eno nti na Bible say ebere no wie du no osuma ne ba no so omagye yen na onyi yen no omye yen emma eye odo a ema ya beye emma, sons and daughters of God. And that's why Jesus teaching them prayers. After this manner, therefore, pray ye, our Father which art in heaven. We know that God has so many names. He's the God of Abraham, God of Isaac, God of Jacob. But Jesus did not teach them that when you are praying, pray calling on God of Abraham, God of Isaac, God of Jacob. Oh, God of Abraham. Yes, God is known by that. Because God generationally have history. All of us must have history with God. God has history from one generation to the next generation. And that's why he says in blessing, he will bless us, that in blessing you also will leave legacy for your children and children's children. So he's also known as God of Abraham, God of Isaac, or God of Jacob. But Jesus did not teach the disciples to pray, calling on God that way. Or call after this manner, the God that created the heavens and earth. Yeah, he created the heavens and earth. Or great spirit who sees all things and has control over all things. Yes, he sees all things. He has control over all things. But Jesus said, in this manner, our Father. He did not even say, my Father. But he said, our Father. That is to indicate to us that, look, you are my brothers and sisters. That's what Jesus wanted to indicate, that you are my brothers and sisters. He is our Father. And if he is our Father, I want you to understand, and this is all my message. Jesus said, you are my brothers and sisters. He is our Father. He is not only my Father. If he answered my prayers, because he's my Father and he answered my prayers, now that we are brothers and sisters, he is our Father. The way he answered my prayers, he should answer your prayers also. In the same capacity that God listened to Jesus, in the same capacity, God should listen to us also. Because we are also his children. And God will do the same for us as he did for Jesus. God is looking for a relationship. He's always looking for a relationship. Genesis chapter 3, in the cool of the day. Chapter 2, in the cool of the day, he will come. He will come to Adam because he was looking for a relationship. The question, where are you? It's a relational question. The question, where are you, is a relational question. You can ask the men who are married here, husbands. Anytime your wife calls you, the first question is, where are you? It's a relational question. Anytime, ask all the husbands whether somebody taught all the women. Anytime you get a call, where are you? It's a relational. Somebody cares. Hallelujah. So God is a relational God. He created us for a relationship. God created us for a relationship. That is why love creates an atmosphere for growth. When you are born, depending on the amount of love that you receive, it has impact on your future. If you receive great love, you grow like the whole world is for you. But when you are not loved, it has impact on your growth. God created us for a relationship. There are some animals that the moment they are giving birth to, they don't need anybody to attend to them. They are on their own. But for every human being, somebody must attend to you. Somebody must take care. Somebody must show love to you. And when you grow to a certain age, you need, when the one who had his hands and her hands around you, you need another person to have his or her hands also around you. So when you grow to a certain, you also need love to grow in that love. And that is why the psychologists say that the harshest punishment on earth is solitary confinement. When nobody talks to you. That's the most difficult punishment. When they lock you up somewhere that nobody talks to you. Because what makes us is somebody showing appreciation. You dress and let somebody give a negative comment about your dress. Whether you put that dress on again. Because of the relationship. You see, all that we expect in life is for somebody to appreciate. Somebody to say, you are doing well. Hey, somebody say, yeah, you are looking good. Somebody say, yeah, things are working good for you. No matter what you are going through, if somebody says, it will be okay. Don't get crushed down. The moment somebody gives you a positive word, it encourages you so much. And that is why anywhere that you go that people are negative about you, you don't want to go there. You don't want to go there. We were born with it. And that is why when we understand the relationship between us and God, He has so many names that they can never be compared to you calling God Daddy. No, I have a lot of children. both spiritual children and biological children, they have certain names they call me. Some can call me chef. Some call me chairman. Some call me CEO. Some call me no problem. But if one of them should come clearly and say, Daddy, it's so deep and so powerful. It's so embracing that it's quite different from all the other names. So what I'm saying that we have names for God, but it can never be equal to you calling God Daddy, Father. It gives you a kind of confidence, a kind of assurance, a kind of hope that no matter the situation in life, Daddy is there. So long as Daddy is alive, so long as Daddy is on the throne, things will change. Things will change. That is the confidence. That is the assurance. So the beginning of confidence in prayer is realizing that there is someone at the other end, so powerful, who hears your prayer, who will answer your prayer. You see, Bishop gave us a revelation last Sunday, Ephesians chapter 3, verse 19. And to know the love of Christ, which passeth knowledge. He gave us a revelation about the love of Christ, which passeth knowledge. Go beyond knowledge. And you mean, I can't you understand? Nyankopon don't know or the D say, you be who say, ya papa no. I have your best friend, Daddy. Da. You be near a dear who be bread be free Nyankopon. Yes, you auction and see a form payano. A dinner be bro, oh, Abraham Nyankopon, Isaac Nyankopon, Jacob Nyankopon. Oh, Yami or boss on your sassy. Yami no home, dear Yaman also, or two for Yankopon. And Yanu no, or did chill one pieball. Or did chill one pieball and say, ja, or was through. And yet, yes, you know, a person or chan and say, a blind or was as is one hour fret, a jandal major, himself, then I would tear me. Nampayano, Major Medawase, Major Minim said, then you know what tear me, and then a bay yes in the attitude, and then a yes to pass our tray, and then to say, yeah, and to send or yeah, a Jano Yama, yes, you know, a Jano Baya Amajang, and Tiasi a Bompaya, Yanka said, yeah, what Tiasia, yeah, what Tiasia dada, yeah, what Tia, yeah, when you are sure, yeah, what do a mile, what do Bacromaya, yeah, Kaya home, I blame you no. So who was and Namianwa and only empire bo and me whom were in Fitias. Hallelujah. And I do near me, Mempayan, and say, but yes, say, or your wager. What do you know? Bishop Kase, Nimdiye, Nimdiye Nina, and a bit me. A drew baby and then Nimdiye Ama officer, Ukrawo to me, Ukrawo important. Was obinim una winim, and to we important and senior winimono, Nimdiye Mount to me and for home to gratiso. Now, won't me for no to twin Uncle Pondo. Tina make us say, a betting on a dimbe bray. The Bible will deal on the frame, but I knew to say, or before Daddy. And he borrowed him diasu. If you read Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 3. Jeremiah chapter 33, verse 3. Call unto me, and I will answer thee, and show thee great and mighty things which thou knowest not. So great and mighty things are shown when we call on him. Great and mighty things are not from knowledge. They are shown unto us when we call upon him. Call unto me and I will answer thee and show thee. When we want to see great and mighty things, we need to call upon him. We need to call upon him. It is not from knowledge. This morning, a lady WhatsApped me and said she's depressed. Things are still the same. And she's been praying. But fortunately for me, I was studying. Immediately, God gave me a word. She said, it looks like the writings are against me. You've been preaching the love of God. Why is so that there's no change? That was her question. And then God just opened my eyes to Daniel when the writings were against Daniel. Daniel chapter 6. The time of King Darius, there were 120 provinces. There were 3 presidents. Daniel was one of the presidents. But the king preferred Daniel amongst the others. And the others saw that the king preferred Daniel. So they gathered, the other 2 presidents gathered together with all the princes and the other rulers. They tried to find out a way that they can have a cause against Daniel. So that they cannot find any fault against Daniel. No fault. The only thing that they can say against Daniel is about the law of his God, how his prayer. So they quickly came to the king and said, King, oh king, live forever. We have come together and we want to address an issue. And the issue is that for the next 30 days, nobody should ask anything from any God or anybody except from you, king. You are the Most High. And he agreed. And so they brought and he signed. He said, this is according to the law of the Medes and the Persians, that whatever you sign can never be changed. Because they had planned and plotted against God's servant. In life, you have people whose activity is always planning, scheming, and plotting against children of God. They are always, that is their whole business. So the king signed. In verse 9 and 10, wherefore the king Darius signed the writing and the decree. Now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he knew that the writing on the wall is clear now. So I just called the lady and said, yes, sometimes the writings are there against you. The writings are against you. The hands are against you. They have turned your words against you. They have misinterpreted your words. They saw your heart, your pure heart, and they deceived you. Did not check. Now when Daniel knew that the writing was signed, he went into his house, and his windows being open in his chamber toward Jerusalem, He kneeled upon his knees 3 times a day and prayed and gave thanks before his God as he did aforetime. Don't give it to me in the New Living Translation. So I told the lady, you don't stop praying. Paul said in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 17, never cease praying. Don't stop praying. Don't stop praying. There's something you don't need to stop. Don't stop praying. Anytime anybody says, I prayed for too long, I'm not getting, the devil is on you. Don't stop praying. But when Daniel learned that the law had been signed, he went home and knelt down as usual in his upstairs room, with its windows open toward Jerusalem, so that they could see him. He prayed 3 times a day, just as he had always done, giving thanks to his God, just as he had always done. Brethren, my point is that, talking about the love of God, let not the enemy come with another voice. And surely he will come with another voice. That if indeed God loves you, that he gave out his only begotten son. The writings are there. The hands are against you. The writings are against you. If you are not careful, you will stop praying. But Daniel did not. Daniel did not. And so they came to the king and said, King, in fact, they observed Daniel and watched and saw that Daniel had contravened against the law. So they came to the king. King will say that for the next 30 days, nobody should ask anything from anybody but Daniel, that Hebrew guy, is calling on his God. And they added, King, you know that this treaty was signed under the law of the Medes and the Persians. So it can never be altered. It can never be changed. And the king was worried. He was so worried and so disturbed. He looked for a way to deliver Daniel. Because he loved Daniel. He wanted Daniel to be, because in verse 4 there was an excellent spirit in Daniel. And that is why he wanted Daniel to be above all the other presidents. Because he carried an excellent spirit. But whether he carried an excellent spirit or not, they have gathered together against him. Like Sunday morning, the Reverend says, ask us to pray that surely that gathering together, they will surely gather together against you. But the Bible says, because of you, they will fall. God did not say because of God or because of Jesus. No, the Bible said because of you. Because you are special to God. And God knows that they shall surely gather against you. So the king wanted to free Daniel, but the law had tied his hands. There was nothing he could do. So he asked, and they had to put Daniel in the lion's den. And they said, seal the stone so that nobody can come and remove it. Close it with a stone and he sealed it. And the Bible says the king told Daniel, he was so sure of Daniel's God that it was not a matter of if, it was a positive faith. He said, the God that you serve, he will deliver you. He did not say that, even pray that the God that you serve. You see, one thing I want us to understand,